God says, I am tired of trying to talk to you. Something very shocking will happen to you tonight, exactly at 11 p.m. It is important for you to hear this before it vanishes in 35 seconds. It is very urgent. My child, you need to stop scrolling. Listen to me now. I have tried to reach you again and again. In your silence, in your chaos, in your pain, I have spoken gently, but you have not heard me. And so I speak louder. Something is coming. It will shake you. Tonight, at exactly 11 p.m., a moment will split open the space between the natural and the spiritual, and something shocking will cross through. You need to hear this now before the moment passes. If you ignore it, you will miss something deeply important. A breakthrough, a warning, a gift, something you cannot afford to lose. Comment Amen to open your heart right now. I am not speaking to everyone. I am speaking to you. Yes, you. I have watched your tears. I have seen you fighting silent battles that no one knows about. You've been trying to carry a weight I never intended you to carry alone. And tonight, when the clock strikes 11:11, heaven will move. You will feel it. You will sense something shifting. You may not understand it fully, but it will not go unnoticed by your soul. This is why I'm warning you. Because it's not just a moment in time, it is a divine intersection that carries either a miracle or a message, and if you're not ready, it will pass you by. Please like this video if your spirit feels something stirring. You're not here by accident. You've asked me, again and again, God, where are you? Why are you silent? But you've filled your world with so much noise that you've drowned out my whisper. I haven't stopped speaking. You just stopped listening. So now I must shake the ground. I must break the patterns. Because I love you too much to let you keep walking into the same walls, the same pain, the same fear. I need you awake tonight. At 11:11, you will understand why. You may feel tired, discouraged, forgotten. But hear me, none of that is your truth. That is what the enemy wants you to believe. You are not alone. You are not lost. You are not overlooked. I have held you every step, even when you didn't feel me. But tonight, I will not be silent. I will allow something to happen that will awaken your spirit and bring you back to my arms. This is your warning, and also your invitation. Comment 1111 if you believe something is about to change. Do not fear what is coming. Fear only being unprepared. Because what comes tonight is not for your harm, it is for your awakening. It is your moment to choose. Will you return to me, or will you keep walking in the dark? I have waited patiently. I have whispered through your tears, through your losses, through your lonely nights. But now, I must shake your world to open your eyes. I don't do this to punish you. I do this because I love you more than you can imagine. You've been crying out for a sign. This is it. This very message, this moment, this tug in your chest, this is me. This is your sign. The thing you've been praying about? The door you thought was permanently closed? The healing you thought was never going to come? It begins tonight. But only if you listen. Only if you choose to stay open long enough for the miracle to reach you. I've been holding back floods of blessings that are meant for you. They are real. They are waiting. But I need your attention. I need your surrender. You cannot walk into what I have for you while still holding on to what I've been trying to pull you away from. I have been trying to talk to you, but now I am telling you, listen, tonight is not ordinary. It is spiritual. It is divine. It will mark a shift. You think I've forgotten you because your prayers haven't been answered. But my silence was not absence. It was preparation. I have been working behind the scenes in ways you can't see, stacking miracles, rewriting what was meant for evil, setting you up for redemption. But you've been doubting, wandering, growing cold. That is why something must happen. Not to harm you, but to break what needs to be broken. There are things in your life that cannot follow you into the next season. There are people, habits, wounds that must fall away, and sometimes I let a storm hit not to destroy you, but to clear the path. You've settled for less than I planned. You've wrapped your heart in fear and disappointment. But I never asked you to live like that. I came to give you life full, abundant, powerful. You forgot who you are. Tonight, I remind you, there will be a moment at 11:11 where your spirit will feel something unexplainable. It will feel like a pause in time, a stirring, a breath of something holy. That is me. I am coming close. Not in a whisper this time, but in a move. I am doing something that will shake what needs shaking and break what needs breaking. You will either lean into me or miss what was yours to receive. You are not watching this by chance. You are part of something much greater. You are being prepared for something you can't even fully understand yet. This is not just a warning. It is an invitation back to my presence, back to faith, back to who I created you to be. I know the pain you've carried. I know the betrayal, the heartbreak, the loss. But those things did not define you. I do. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have no idea how many times I've protected you when you didn't even know you were in danger. You have no idea the number of nights I stood at your side when you thought you were alone. I have never left. I will never leave. But you must return. And sometimes that takes a shaking. Sometimes it takes a moment that catches you off guard to finally get your attention. You keep asking why things haven't worked out, why doors keep closing, why relationships fall apart. And I'm here, telling you the same thing I've tried to whisper for so long. I've been protecting you. That rejection wasn't punishment, it was rescue. That closed door wasn't delay, it was direction. But you didn't see it, you only saw the loss, not the love behind it. Tonight, everything will start to make sense. That moment at 11:11 is not random. It's a moment I've carved into your timeline. It's a crack in the noise where I will speak, not with words, but with presence. You will feel something shift. You may feel unsettled, or overwhelmed, or deeply still. But do not fear it. I am in it. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And I am not distant from you. I am closer than your breath. But I need your full attention now. Comment 222 if you trust that I am working even when you can't see it. This is not about religion. It's not about performance. This is about your heart. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to come back. You've wandered. You've gotten distracted. You've followed voices that promised peace but left you empty. And still, I haven't turned away. I've been waiting, watching, fighting for you in ways you'll only understand when you look back. I have been holding you together when everything around you has tried to tear you apart. That's not luck. That's not coincidence. That's me. I need you to understand this. My plans for you haven't changed. You may have messed up. You may have fallen. You may have pushed me away. But my calling on your life is still alive. The gifts I placed in you are still there. The purpose I gave you is not gone. And I'm calling you back to it, Because the time is urgent. The battle around you has increased, not because you're weak, but because you're closer to something powerful. The enemy sees it. That's why the attacks have intensified. But what he doesn't see is how much I've covered you, how much I've held back from breaking because I still have work to do through you. Don't mistake delay for denial. Some things haven't happened yet because I was still shaping you. If I had given you everything you asked for too soon, it would have crushed you. But now you're stronger. Now your roots have grown deeper. And now you're ready to see the fruit. But first you must come back to the source. You can't do this alone, and I never asked you to. That moment at 11:11 is sacred. Heaven will lean in. Something you've been carrying will break off. Some of you will weep without knowing why. Others will feel a peace that they haven't felt in years. Some of you will finally hear me again, not in thunder, but in a deep knowing. That's me. I am doing what no human can. I am healing places that no one else can reach. But I need your yes. I need your surrender. Not just words, but your willingness to trust me even when it feels uncertain. I've kept you alive through storms that should have drowned you. I've placed people in your path at just the right moment. I've delayed accidents. I've blocked connections that would have destroyed you. And I've held your heart together while you were falling apart, not because you earned it, but because you are mine. You are chosen. You are marked. You are covered. And now you are being called higher. Comment 333 to declare that your faith is still alive. You don't need to understand every step. You only need to follow. I know the way. I see the traps the enemy set. I see the things you don't. That's why I closed that door. That's why I let that person leave. That's why I made it uncomfortable. Because if I hadn't, you would have stayed in something that looked good, but was leading you away from me. I want you fully. Not because I need your perfection, but because I want your heart. You were not created to survive. You were created to thrive in my presence. You were made for more than anxiety, confusion, and hopelessness. You were made to walk in peace, to carry light, to speak truth, to break generational pain and carry blessing. And the things that were sent to destroy you, I'm turning them into the very things that will build you. Tonight is more than just a date. It's a turning point. But only if you choose it. You have the power to say yes to me, or to keep living on your own strength. But your strength is running out. That's why your heart feels heavy. That's why your peace is so fragile. I'm inviting you back into rest, not the kind the world offers, the kind only I give. Real peace, real joy, real purpose. You are not forgotten. You are not late. You are not broken beyond repair. You are exactly where I need you to be for what's coming next. But you must make room for me. I cannot fill a heart that is already full of fear and control. I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. I need your surrender. I need your yes. Because I have things to show you, places to take you, healing to pour over you. And it all begins the moment you come back to me. You can't walk into what I've prepared for you with hands full of what I never gave you. That's why there's been delay. That's why the pressure has built. I didn't forget you. I've been waiting for you to let go. I've been waiting for the moment your heart turns fully toward me. And tonight, at 11:11, the time comes for that choice. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I didn't send the storm to break you. I allowed it to show you what wasn't built on me. You've built trust in people who changed on you. You've leaned on your own plans that didn't hold up. You've depended on things that looked steady until the wind blew. But I am the rock that doesn't shift. I am the foundation that never crumbles. What's coming will not be survived by those who are strong in the world's eyes. It will be endured by those who are anchored in me. I'm calling you to plant yourself again. Not in the opinions of others, not in the trends of the world, but in the truth of my word. Comment 555 if you believe I am still in control, no matter what it looks like. You keep thinking I'm angry with you, that you've gone too far, that I've finally given up. But if I gave up, I wouldn't be speaking now. I wouldn't be warning you. I wouldn't be calling you this urgently. My mercy is proof I haven't turned away. My conviction is proof I still want you. And that nudge in your spirit, that restlessness in your heart, that's me knocking. I don't need perfect words. I need your surrender. I need you to say, God, I don't know what to do, but I choose you anyway. That's enough for me to step in. You are about to see why I said no to what you wanted. Some of the very things you were crying for would have derailed your destiny. I saw what you couldn't see. I knew the intentions behind the smiles. I knew the trap hidden in the opportunity. I didn't say no to punish you. I said no to protect you. And though it broke your heart, one day soon you'll thank me. I am not withholding good from you. I'm preparing better for you. I'm clearing the way for something that will last. Something holy. Something worth the wait. You are not behind. Stop comparing your life to others. I'm writing a story with you that is unlike anyone else's. What takes one person a year may take you 5, but the depth I'm building in you will carry you further than you think. I'm not rushed. I'm not late. I'm precise. And this delay is not denial, it's setup. I've been arranging things behind the scenes, healing what you didn't know was broken, removing what would have stolen your peace. You don't have to understand it all now. You just have to trust me. Comment 1212 if you are ready for divine alignment to take place in your life. There is something sacred about obedience, even when it doesn't make sense. I know you wanted clarity before you moved, but sometimes I ask for movement before I give clarity. Because faith isn't built in full understanding. It's built in trust. It's built in quiet obedience, in walking even when the path isn't clear. I've been testing your heart not to judge you, but to strengthen you. I'm growing a version of you that can handle the weight of the promise. I'm preparing a vessel that can carry the blessing and not be broken by it. You've cried out for purpose, but purpose isn't found in busyness. It's found in stillness. You've asked me for signs, but ignored the silence where I was trying to shape you. And now, I'm pulling you back to that quiet place. I don't need your performance. I need your presence. I need you to sit with me again, to open your Bible not just for answers, but to know my heart. I need you to seek me not for what I can give, but for who I am, because everything you've been searching for flows out of that intimacy. This shaking that is coming tonight will not destroy you. It will awaken you. It will break what needs to break. It may come through a word, a moment, a dream, or an interruption you didn't expect. Don't be afraid. Don't push it away. Pay attention. There will be a heaviness in the atmosphere, a weight that's not from fear, but from my presence. Some of you will cry for no reason. Others will feel overwhelmed by peace. That is how I move. I don't need thunder to show up. I just need a surrendered heart. Do not waste this moment. You have cried for breakthrough. You have begged for a fresh start. I am answering you. But it may not come the way you expect. I may remove something instead of giving something. I may close one more door before opening the right one. I may separate you from people you love so I can protect you from what they're hiding. Do not cling to what I'm cutting off. Trust the pruning, trust the fire. It's not to burn you. It's to purify what's been buried deep for too long. This is your reset. This is your turning point. If you ignore it, you'll keep going in circles. You'll keep chasing empty things and wondering why you're still tired. But if you surrender fully, surrender, everything begins to shift. Your mind will clear, your heart will soften, your spirit will align. The favor I've stored up will begin to flow, not because you earned it, but because you finally made room for it. Let this be the night you draw a line in the sand. Let this be the hour you stop playing tug-of-war with your past. You were not created to live in survival mode. You were made to live in the overflow of my presence, to walk with peace that confuses people, to carry a light that breaks chains, to step into rooms and shift the atmosphere just by being who I called you to be. I work in truth, and the truth is, nothing you've done has cancelled what I've spoken over you. My word does not return void. My promises don't expire because of your delay. What I spoke over your life still stands. But now, you must stop running. You must stop doubting. You must stop pretending you can do this without me, because I never asked you to. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I watched you cry when no one saw. I felt your heart breaking when you said you were fine. I heard your silent prayers when you didn't have the strength to say them out loud. And tonight, I will remind you that I never left you. I was there in every sleepless night, every painful goodbye, every lonely drive. I was the hand on your shoulder when you wanted to give up. I was the whisper that said, keep going. You didn't recognize it then, but you will now. Comment 777 if you believe I have been with you through it all. The enemy tried to convince you that I was distant. He tried to use your pain as proof that I'd turned away. But he is a liar. I was there. I never walked out. And now I'm revealing what was hidden all along, my fingerprints on every moment. My protection when you didn't even ask for it. My provision when you thought there was no way out. That wasn't luck. That wasn't your strength. That was me. I've carried you further than you realized. I know your faith has been shaken. I know life didn't go the way you planned. Some of you are grieving things no one knows about. Opportunities lost, friendships broken, dreams that faded. But tonight, I am breathing life back into what you thought was dead. You are not too late. You are right on time for the resurrection of what I buried only to raise again. Some things had to die first. Your pride, your false identity, your unhealthy attachments, but not your purpose, not your future, not your worth. I have not changed my mind about you. I knew the struggles you would face before you were even formed. I saw the battles before they came, and still I chose you. Still I called you. Still I marked you with grace. You don't have to earn your way back into my arms. You just have to come back. You don't have to explain anything. You just have to surrender. And I will do the rest. Comment 999 if you're ready to return to my presence. This moment tonight at 11:11, it is not superstition. It is not chance. It is divine timing. My spirit is moving. I am shifting the atmosphere around you. What felt like delay is about to feel like acceleration. What felt heavy will begin to lift. What was confusing will begin to make sense. But only if you pay attention. Only if you don't turn away again. Only if you stop pushing this tug in your spirit aside and finally say, "Yes, Lord, I'm listening." You've been in survival mode for too long, functioning through the pain, numbing the ache, avoiding the silence because you feared what you might hear. But in that silence, I've been waiting, not to shame you, but to hold you, not to judge you, but to restore you. You don't need to run anymore. You don't need to keep pretending you're okay when you're not. You need to come back to me and let me rebuild you from the inside out. I'm not interested in performance. I'm after your heart. The broken, bruised, guarded heart that you've tried to protect. I see past the walls. I see the scared child hiding inside the grown adult. And I want to heal that place. I want to show you what love without condition looks like. I want you to know peace that doesn't disappear when circumstances change. But you have to let me in. You have to stop shutting me out every time life hurts. This moment isn't about rules. It's about relationship. I created you to walk with me, not visit me when things fall apart. I want daily connection, real conversation, deep trust. I want to walk with you through every storm, not just meet you at the wreckage. I want to guide your steps, not fix your falls. I want to live in your heart, not just be a distant idea. You've tasted enough of the world to know it can't satisfy you. Now taste and see that I am good. This urgency you feel is not anxiety, it's spiritual. It's the sound of heaven calling you back. It's the spirit inside you recognizing that something sacred is about to happen. Do not silence that feeling. Lean into it. Press in. Open your Bible. Speak to me. Sit with me. I will meet you there. I have always been near. I have always been reaching. But I will not force myself into a place I am not welcomed. Invite me in and watch how quickly I move. What's waiting for you after tonight is not small. It's not temporary. It's generational. I am about to break cycles that ran in your bloodline for years. I am about to pour blessings over your children that begin with your obedience. I am about to answer prayers your grandmother prayed. But it starts with your yes. It starts with your surrender. What I'm doing in you will ripple far beyond you. You are the one I chose to shift the story. Do not take this lightly. Do not brush this off. There is a window open, and what passes through it can change everything. You don't need to beg me. You don't need to earn this. You just need to believe me, because your faith is what activates the miracle. Your trust is what invites the breakthrough. Your obedience is what unlocks the blessing. You've been drifting in survival mode, trying to make sense of a life that's felt unfair and uncertain. But I didn't create you to drift. I made you to rise. I formed you in power, not in fear. I shaped you for purpose, not confusion. And tonight, at 11:11, something is going to shake loose in the unseen that will break through in the natural. You are not here by accident. This isn't just another moment in your day. This is the moment. This is a divine interruption. You've been crying out for answers. You've asked me to reveal myself. And now I am. I am not hiding from you. I've been here all along, waiting for your heart to slow down, waiting for your distractions to fade, waiting for you to be still enough to know that I am God. And now I need your full attention, not later, not tomorrow, right now. Comment 1010 if you believe this is your appointed time. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have no idea how much I've shielded you from. You didn't see the accidents I prevented. You didn't notice the doors I closed to protect your heart. You may have thought it was loss, but I saw what was behind those doors, and I loved you too much to let you walk into something that would have crushed you. That person who walked away, I let them leave. That job that fell through, I let it break. Not because I wanted you to suffer, but because I needed you to grow. Sometimes the blessing is in what doesn't happen. I've watched you wrestle with loneliness, questioning if anyone really sees you, but I have always seen you. I saw you when you sat alone, wondering if your life had meaning. I saw you when you tried to hold yourself together for everyone else. I saw the way you held in your tears so no one would see you break, and I didn't turn away. I drew closer. I held your heart when it was falling apart. I heard the prayers you whispered into your pillow at night. I saw the courage it took to keep showing up when you wanted to disappear, and I call that brave. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not too late for what I've promised. You are exactly who I've chosen to carry this calling. And yes, it feels heavy. Yes, it's hard. But I never said it would be easy. I said I would be with you through every battle, every breakdown, every loss, every delay, every fear. And I've never once left your side. Even when you turned away, I stayed. Comment 1515 if you believe I have never left your side. You keep asking me to remove the storm, but I am using the storm to refine you. You want comfort, but I'm building character. You want clarity, but I'm growing your faith. I'm not trying to confuse you, I'm trying to prepare you. You can't carry the blessing I've prepared with the mindset of the season you're in. That's why I'm stretching you. That's why you felt pressure from every side, because I'm increasing your capacity. Don't you see? You're not being punished. You're being positioned. I had to pull some things out of your life because they were contaminating what I'm trying to build through you. You thought you were being left behind, but really I was bringing you ahead. I separated you not to isolate you, but to elevate you. You are set apart. And what I do with you will not look like what I do with others. Stop comparing, stop doubting, stop delaying obedience. There's a fire I'm reigniting in you, a fire that religion tried to smother, a hunger that the world tried to distract. But tonight, that fire will burn again. I am awakening your spirit. I am stirring your soul. You will no longer be numb. You will no longer be asleep. You will no longer wander in confusion. I am replacing the fog with focus. I am replacing the weight with worship. I am replacing the doubt with direction. You've been living with questions that have haunted you for years. But tonight, I will begin to give you answers. Not all at once, but piece by piece. I will give you peace in the waiting. I will give you strength in the unknown. You've tried to figure everything out on your own, but it's time to release control. I never asked you to understand the whole plan. I asked you to trust the one who holds the plan. My child, you are stepping into a season that will require faith you've never used before, but with that faith will come miracles you've never seen. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for belief. I can work with broken pieces. I can move through your weakness. I can heal what's shattered. I can restore what's gone. But I will not move where I'm not welcomed. Open your heart. Invite me in. Surrender your plan. Let me show you mine. The world has tried to define you by your past, but I define you by my promise, and my promise still stands. It is not too late to begin again. It is not too late to start walking in obedience. It is not too late to choose me over everything else. I am not waiting for you to become something better. I am asking you to bring me the real you, the confused, the wounded, the anxious, the exhausted version of you. That's the one I want. That's the one I died for. So stop pretending. Stop hiding behind your strength. I am the strength you need. You don't have to carry it all anymore. You don't have to keep proving your worth. You are already worthy because I said so. You are already loved. You are already enough. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done for you. But I need you to hear me, clearly and without confusion. I did not bring you this far to leave you here. I did not carry you through all that pain, all that heartbreak, all those hidden battles, just to abandon you in the middle of the storm. I have been with you, and I am still with you even now, even here. I know how hard it's been for you lately. I see the silent battles in your mind, the worry that eats away at your peace, the fear that keeps showing up uninvited. You've been waiting for a breakthrough, and it feels like heaven's been quiet. But listen, the silence has not been a rejection, it has been preparation. I've been building you in the dark. I've been anchoring your faith in the deep places. Because what I am about to release into your life will require a deeper version of you. You can't receive it if you're still clinging to the old you, the fearful you, the doubting you, the worn-out you. Comment 1717 if you believe your breakthrough is closer than it seems. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are closer than you know. That's why the pressure has increased. The enemy sees the shift coming. He senses the change. He knows that if you make it past this point, if you step into this next hour with full faith, something in your life will never be the same again. So he's doing everything he can to distract you, to discourage you, to weigh you down with heaviness and confusion, but he will not win, because I've already declared victory over your life. I've already sealed your future with my hand. And what I've blessed, no enemy can curse. Do not let your current situation make you forget who I am. I parted seas. I brought fire from the sky. I raised the dead. I shut the mouths of lions. I've healed broken bodies and restored shattered lives. I am the same God today. I have not changed. My power hasn't faded. My presence hasn't weakened. And what I did before, I can do again this time for you. Your situation is not too far gone. Your heart is not too broken. Your life is not too messy. You are still in my hands. You've been wondering if I see what you're going through. I do. Every thought you've kept to yourself, every tear you've cried in silence, every why you've whispered when no one was around. I've seen it all. I've felt it all. And I've collected every tear. None of it was in vain. Every season, every struggle, every setback, it's all been part of something greater. I've been shaping you, stretching you, strengthening you. You may feel tired now, but you are stronger than you've ever been. Comment Amen if you trust that I'm still working behind the scenes. I need you to hear me tonight. Don't let go right before it happens. Don't walk away right before the miracle breaks open. This is not the end. This is the turning point. This is where your story shifts. At 11:11, you will sense it. It may not come with flashing signs or loud voices, but something deep in your spirit will know. You'll feel it, something invisible shifting around you. That's not your imagination. That's heaven moving. That's my hand aligning the things you thought were lost. You've cried over the same thing too many times. You've begged for clarity, for peace, for something to finally make sense. And now, I am giving you more than answers. I am giving you peace. The kind that makes no sense. The kind that quiets the fear and settles the chaos. That peace will find you tonight. It will settle over you like a blanket, and you will know it was me. It was always me. Stop trying to control everything. Let go of the need to figure it all out. You are exhausted not because you're weak, but because you've tried to carry what was never yours to carry. That pain you've buried deep, those questions you can't answer, the future you can't see, release it to me. I will not fail you. I never have. I never will. Trust me enough to take your hands off the wheel. I've already gone ahead of you. I've already prepared the way. You've been fighting battles I already conquered. You've been trying to earn love. I already gave freely. You've been trying to prove worth that I've already confirmed. You are loved. You are mine. Not because of what you do, but because of who I am. My love is not earned. It is constant. It does not rise and fall with your good days or bad ones. I loved you when you were running. I loved you when you were breaking. I love you still. And now, I'm calling you back. Back to rest, back to truth, back to me. I don't need you to have it all figured out. I need you to be willing. Willing to trust again. Willing to believe again. Willing to try again, even after the pain. I am not asking for perfection. I'm asking for your heart, the real one, the broken one, the one you've been hiding behind fake smiles and polite prayers. That's the one I want. That's the one I heal. This isn't about punishment, it's about purpose. I allowed what hurt you because I'm using it to shape you. What was meant to destroy you will develop you. What was meant to silence you will strengthen your voice. You will not stay broken. You will not stay lost. You will not stay stuck. I am pulling you out of that place. You are stepping into new ground. You are stepping into healing. You are stepping into something sacred. Tonight is not an accident. It is a doorway. And you stand at the threshold. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let guilt keep you from walking through. What's on the other side is more than you can imagine: peace, provision, clarity, restoration, and joy. But it requires trust. It requires faith. Even just a little. Even the size of a mustard seed is enough. I am ready to move. I am ready to speak. I am ready to pour out blessings you forgot how to ask for. But first, I need your yes. Because I'm doing something new. I'm bringing you out of that storm, not just to escape it, but to heal from it. I'm not just rescuing you, I'm restoring what the storm tried to steal. And you'll see, when the clock reaches 11:11, that I was never far away. I was right here waiting for your heart to turn fully toward me again. You've prayed for peace, but clung to what keeps you anxious. You've asked for change, but held tightly to what's familiar. You've begged for my will, but only when it matched what you wanted. I'm not shaming you, I'm showing you. Because I want your freedom more than your comfort. I want your healing more than your habit. I want your full surrender, not just in the areas you don't mind giving up, but in the ones you've locked away, the places where your fear still speaks louder than your faith. Let me in there. That's where I want to work. Comment Amen if you're ready to let me into the places you've been guarding. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There's a version of you I created before the world ever got a chance to wound you. That version still lives. It's the part of you that still believes, still hopes, still dreams. The part of you that wasn't buried under disappointment or drowned by rejection. I'm calling that part back to life. You've gotten used to surviving, but I didn't create you to barely make it through. I created you to walk in victory, with power and peace and purpose. You may feel forgotten, but heaven knows your name. Angels have stood guard over you when you didn't even know there was danger. My hand has covered you through situations you thought would break you. I whispered, not yet, when you were ready to settle. I pulled you away from places where your purpose would have died, and now I'm bringing you into a new season, one that requires the real you to rise. You've been through so much, and you've learned how to hide it well. But nothing is hidden from me. I know what you never told anyone. I know what you buried so deeply that you stopped thinking about it. But it's still there. That moment, that wound, that memory. I want to go there. I want to put my hand on it, not to shame you, but to heal you. My healing doesn't come to the surface, it reaches the roots. Comment 1111 if you believe something is about to shift in your life tonight. This moment isn't about a time on a clock. It's about what I'm aligning in the spirit. This is your invitation to return, to reset, to remember who you are in me. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are not your struggle. You are my child. And I don't abandon my children. I pursue them. I fight for them. I lift them up when they can't stand anymore. You may not feel ready, but readiness was never the requirement. Willingness is. And if all you have tonight is a quiet yes in your heart, that's enough. I can work with that. I can work with you're tired, you're broken, you're unsure. I've done more with less. I've taken dry bones and raised an army. I've used 5 loaves and 2 fish to feed thousands. I've spoken through stuttering lips and shaken hearts. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be available. There is still more in you. More strength, more purpose, more life. And I'm about to draw it out. The world tried to shut you down, but I'm raising you up. Not just for your sake, but for the lives attached to your obedience. There are people whose healing will begin when you start walking in what I've placed inside of you. There are doors that will open for others when you say yes to me. You are not just chosen, you are assigned. The hour of visitation is near. I'm not coming to scare you. I'm coming to awaken you. You've gotten used to dullness, numbness, going through the motions. But I didn't create you for routine, I created you for relationship. I want to walk with you again. I want to show you what life feels like when it's lived close to me. I want to fill your heart so full of peace that no storm can shake it. I want to pour so much joy into you that the pain of your past has no room left to echo. You've trusted people who betrayed you. You've leaned on things that crumbled beneath you. You've given your heart to places that couldn't hold it, but I never failed you. I never misled you. I never left you, and I never will. My love is the only thing that never wavers, and it's reaching for you again right now. Don't miss this moment. Don't scroll past this and think it's just another word. This is your reminder. This is your answer. This is your warning. I am tired of trying to talk to you through the noise. So I allowed everything to slow down, to shake, to pause, just so you could finally hear me. And now that you do, don't harden your heart. Don't brush it off. Respond. Tonight, when the clock strikes 11:11, open your heart. Speak to me. I will hear you. You don't need perfect words. You don't need the right prayer. Just be real. Just talk to me. Let me lift what's been crushing you. Let me silence the voice that keeps telling you it's too late. Let me heal what's been hurting for too long. You've run long enough. Come home. I'm not angry. I'm waiting with open arms. You've been standing in front of a door that won't open, but what you didn't see is that I've been building a better one behind you. And tonight, I will open it. You will step into peace that doesn't depend on people. You will step into favor that doesn't make sense. You will step into healing you thought you missed, but only if you walk with me. Only if you say yes. But tonight, I want you to breathe. I want you to slow down and listen, because what's coming isn't something to fear, it's something to prepare for. This moment at 11:11 isn't meant to frighten you. It's meant to awaken you, to snap you out of the lie that says nothing will ever change, and to remind you that when I move, everything can change in a moment. You've cried for signs, you've begged for answers. You've asked me, God, are you even listening? And this is my reply. Yes, I've heard every word, even the ones you didn't say. I've felt every ache you buried under fake smiles and silent nights. I've seen the way you've been holding everyone else up while no one held you. I've watched you feel invisible, overlooked, misunderstood, but you were never hidden from me. I've been with you through it all. And now, I'm preparing to do what only I can do, bring light into the dark and hope into the places you thought were dead. Comment Amen if you believe my light can reach even your darkest places. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been walking through a season that felt like wilderness, dry, long, and lonely. You've watched other people celebrate while you kept asking when your turn would come. And I've seen your disappointment. I've heard the quiet frustration behind your prayers. But I need you to understand something. Deeply delay does not mean denial. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean I'm not working. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean I'm not moving. I'm never inactive. I'm always working for your good, even when it doesn't look the way you expected. Some of the things I've withheld from you were not punishment, they were protection. You prayed for open doors, and I closed some. You asked for love, and I removed people from your life. You sought peace, and I allowed everything to fall apart. Not because I'm cruel, but because I know what you don't. I know what's real and what's only pretending. I know who was sent to help and who would have only harmed you. And if I had given you what you asked for when you asked, you would have settled for far less than what I planned. I don't want temporary fixes for you. I want lasting restoration. I don't want shallow love in your life. I want deep, steady, holy connection. I don't want quick success that drains your soul. I want purpose that fulfills you. And so I wait, and I refine, and I shape your heart while you're in the waiting, because what's ahead is too important to be rushed. What's coming will require strength you didn't have before. And that's why I've been building you, even when it felt like I was breaking you. Comment 222 if you trust I've been building strength in your silence. I see the things you never said out loud. The memories that still sting when you think about them. The people who left without warning. The words spoken over you that you still carry like wounds. But I didn't just come to speak life over your future. I came to heal your past. I'm not just interested in giving you a breakthrough. I'm interested in making you whole. I don't want to just fix what's broken. I want to make it better than it was. You're not too far gone. There's nothing about you that I can't restore. And I want you to stop believing that I only bless the ones who seem to have it all together. I bless the broken who come back. I bless the surrendered, not the strong. I'm not waiting for you to become something perfect before I move. I'm moving because you are willing, because you're watching, because something in you still hopes that this time something real will shift. That hope, that tiny spark, that's all I need. I breathe on sparks and turn them into flames. You're about to walk into a place where your name has already been spoken, where your prayers have already gone before you, where favor is waiting because I went ahead and made room for you. But that place requires your obedience. That next level requires your full surrender. I don't need your plan. I need your trust. I don't need your strength. I need your yes. And when you give it, everything starts to open. Slowly, at first, then suddenly. You may not see the full picture now, but I've seen the end from the beginning. I know how this turns out. You win, you overcome, you get back up, you walk in purpose, you speak with boldness, you pray like fire, you love without fear, you live with joy again, you carry peace that confuses the world, and you become a living reminder that I still rescue, I still redeem, I still raise the dead things back to life. But tonight matters, because tonight is when you choose if you'll stay in the cycle or step into the shift. Tonight is when heaven leans in and asks, will they respond? And I'm asking, not forcing, because love always invites. It never demands. I'm not pushing you. I'm reaching for you. I'm not threatening. I'm warning, because time is real, and what's coming can't be delayed forever. If you ignore this, the window will close, not because I'm angry, but because I move in appointed times, and 11:11 is one of them. I've been stirring your heart for weeks now. You've noticed the numbers. You've felt the pull. You've seen the signs. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. I've been drawing you, calling you back to me. And now, the choice is yours. Stay in what's familiar, or step into the unknown where I've already gone ahead. Stay stuck, or be set free. Stay guarded, or be healed. You don't have to earn this moment. You just have to answer it. I'm not far. I'm near, and I'm speaking now more clearly than ever before. I'm reminding you that the same power that raised Christ from the grave is alive in you. That means your anxiety has no final say. Your depression is not your identity. Your mistakes are not your legacy. I rewrite stories. I restore time. I make broken things whole. And I'm not finished with you. This is not a moment to scroll past. This is the sound of heaven saying, come home. You don't need to run anymore. You don't need to earn love. You don't need to keep proving your worth. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. There are things I allowed to fall apart because I couldn't let you build your life on anything less than truth. I watched you try to hold on to what I was trying to pull away, not to punish you, but to protect you. I knew that if you kept holding on to them, you'd miss what I was about to place in your hands. So yes, I allowed the shaking. Yes, I let it fall. And yes, it hurt. But what's on the other side of that pain is something far greater than what you lost. Comment 333 to declare your faith still stands after everything you've walked through. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I didn't bring you this far to let you break now. I didn't carry you through the dark just to leave you in the valley. I didn't speak life into your lungs just to watch you drown in anxiety. You are still breathing for a reason. Your story is not over. You may feel weak, but I am strong in your weakness. You may feel empty, but I am ready to fill what's been dry for so long. Let go of your timeline. Let go of your plan. Let go of the pressure. Just come to me. Just lean into me one more time. Tonight at 11:11 is not superstition. It's not just another number. It's a divine setup. I'm using this moment to wake you up, to open your eyes to the places where you've stopped expecting me to move, the places where you've stopped believing. I'm coming after your heart, not because I need your perfection, but because I love you too much to let you settle for less than what I created you for. You've been living under a weight that was never yours to carry. And tonight, if you let me, I will lift it. There's a release happening. Some of you will feel it. A deep breath you didn't know you needed. A sudden wave of peace. A strange but holy stillness. That's me. That's my presence settling in. I don't always come loud. Sometimes, I just settle into the quiet places and heal what's broken without saying a word. Let me do that tonight. Let me into the rooms you've closed. Let me into the memories you've locked away. Let me take what the enemy tried to use to destroy you and turn it into the very thing I use to restore others through you. You have a calling that hasn't gone anywhere. I know you've doubted it. I know you've wondered if you missed your chance. But hear me, what I placed in you is still there. The anointing, the purpose, the fire. It may be buried, but it's not dead. And tonight, I'm fanning the flame again. I'm reigniting what life tried to put out. The gifts I gave you are about to rise back up. The passion you thought was gone is going to start burning again, and the confidence you've lacked will return not because of you, but because of who I am in you. Comment Amen if you believe I'm restoring what was buried in you. Stop believing that because it hasn't happened yet, it never will. My timing is not your timing. My ways are higher. My vision stretches beyond what you see. I see your end from the very beginning. I already know what's next. I already made a way through. You just haven't stepped into it yet. But tonight is your moment to decide. Will you keep circling the same pain, the same doubt, the same fear? Or will you finally walk with me into what I've prepared? I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for your trust. I'm asking you to finally stop trying to fix it all yourself and just give it to me. Give me your burdens. Give me your failures. Give me your fears. Lay it down tonight. Let me be the strength you can't find. Let me be the clarity you've been chasing. Let me be the healing that your soul desperately needs. Congratulations. God says to check your bank account 22 minutes after watching this message. You will be shocked to see your bank balance. You will receive massive wealth if you open this message immediately before 11:55 p.m. My beloved child, listen to me and do not turn away. What you are hearing is not a random phrase. It is a divine call, wrapped in urgency and filled with my promise. If you dare to believe, if you choose to listen and stay until the end, your life will not remain the same. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you now, not to entertain, but to shift your destiny. If you ignore this now, you may miss a door that heaven itself has opened only for you. This is your moment. If you feel the stirring in your heart, comment Amen now to affirm what I'm about to release. Right now, in this exact moment, I am aligning something supernatural in your favor. I am setting things into motion that no man, no system, and no enemy can stop. I did not bring you here by accident. I sent this word to interrupt your routine. You have been praying, crying in secret, worrying in silence. But now I am stepping into your situation with undeniable proof of my presence. 22 minutes after watching this, something will happen that confirms this is real. Check your bank account. You will see with your own eyes what my hand can do. It will not be small. It will not be expected. You will be shocked, because I will multiply, restore, and overflow in ways you could not imagine. You have to understand the weight of this moment. Heaven does not send messages like this lightly. This is not a test. This is a delivery. My angels have been dispatched. The windows of heaven are swinging open, and my glory is about to pour out in your life. I want you to sit with this. Don't rush. Don't skip. What I'm about to pour into your spirit will unlock something. You've been delayed, but not denied. You've been overlooked, but not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are chosen. Now, declare your belief and comment 1111. If you believe this word is for you, I have seen your struggle. I watched when you counted coins, not knowing how you'd make it through the week. I saw when you gave your last dollar and prayed over your meal. I heard you when you said, "God, please don't let me sink." And I responded not with silence, but with favor. You see, I have kept you alive through the fire. I have carried you through the storm. But now, I am preparing a table before you, not in secret, not in shadows, but in the presence of those who doubted you. They will see what I do for you. They will know it was me. There are moments when I move suddenly. This is one of them. Do not harden your heart. Do not try to reason your way out of what I'm doing. My blessings are not logical. My miracles are not scheduled by man. I do what I please, and I am pleased to bless you today. I want you to stop speaking defeat. Stop rehearsing your pain. Begin to speak as if the breakthrough has already come, because it has. While you are reading this, I am turning things around in rooms you've never entered, in systems you don't even understand. Trust me, I am moving. There's a reason I said 22 minutes. That is not just a number. It is a divine timestamp. My angels move in patterns, and the time has already been marked. In 22 minutes, if you truly believe and do not doubt, there will be a sign. Whether it is an unexpected deposit, a cleared debt, a door opening, or something else, watch me do what only I can do. But this is not only about money. This is about overflow, peace in your mind, healing in your body, restoration in your family. It begins now. Don't let doubt steal what is being released. I know the enemy tried to make you feel small. He tried to crush you with fear, to drown you in confusion. But hear me clearly. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are not alone. I am standing beside you. My spirit goes before you. My hand is upon your life. You are protected, shielded, and surrounded by heavenly forces that war on your behalf. You do not need to see them to believe it. Just know that while others rest, angels are still moving for you. Heaven is on your side. Do not let what you see trick you into thinking I have forgotten you. Your circumstances are not your future. What you're walking through now is the soil. But I've already planted the seed, and what's coming will not match what you've been through. What's coming will silence every voice that said it was over for you. What's coming will erase every trace of lack. What's coming will blow your mind. Just like I turned water into wine, I will turn your tears into triumph. If you've ever wondered why your life has been so full of resistance, it's because your calling is rare. The weight of what I put inside you is heavy, but with it comes reward. The oil does not flow unless the olive is crushed. But you are not being crushed for nothing. You are being prepared for glory. You are going from wounded to wealthy, from overlooked to honored, from tired to triumphant. And no demon in hell can stop what I've started in you. Comment 222 if you trust me. I've seen your faith, even when it was small, even when you doubted yourself, but still called my name. I have not ignored your prayers. I have not delayed your blessing to punish you. The delay was preparation. The wait was not a waste. I had to align the right people, open the right gates, and cancel the traps laid for you. What's about to hit your life is too important to arrive early. But now the hour has come. I repeat, check your bank account 22 minutes after this. That will only be the beginning. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. When I bless, I do not bless halfway. I overflow, I pour. I cause men to give unto you. I cause strangers to remember you. I cause lost opportunities to find their way back. I have the power to lift, to heal, to break chains that held your family for generations. And I say to you now, your season of lack has ended. This is your release. This is your moment of divine increase. I've seen your tithes, your tears, your time, and your trust. Now see my hand move for you. You are not watching this alone. My spirit is with you right now. Feel my peace. Let it wash over your worry. Feel my presence. Let it quiet the storm inside you. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are mine. I call you beloved. I call you blessed. I call you chosen. I call you victorious. And everything I've spoken will come to pass. Comment 333 to declare your faith now. And now, I'm telling you this, your faith has not been in vain. Your tears were not wasted. Your sacrifices were not ignored. I am a God who sees, who hears, who moves. And I am moving now. I am bringing wealth not just to your hands, but to your house, to your name, to your children, and your children's children. You asked me if I still perform miracles. You wondered if I still show up suddenly. I'm here to remind you I parted seas, fed thousands with little, brought water from rocks, raised the dead and calmed the winds. Do you really think I will not provide for you? Do you think I would call you this far and let you drown now? You have my attention. And where my attention is, favor follows. What is about to be released will feel like a dream, but it is real. And it is yours. Don't look to others for confirmation. This word is for you. Stop comparing your story to someone else's. I'm not writing a copy. I'm writing a masterpiece. And you, my child, are the central character. What you went through was unique, because what I'm about to give you is rare. Yes, the attacks were heavy. Yes, the delay was long. But that's because the blessing coming carries weight. You are not stepping into just another season. You are stepping into a divine shift. Heaven is leaning in your direction. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said I will bless you, I will. If I said I will open the windows of heaven, I will. You don't have to chase after opportunities. I will cause the right ones to find you. I will cause the right connections to cross your path, the right call, the right door, the right idea. I will breathe on your efforts and multiply them. I will honor your obedience. You gave when you had little. You trusted me when nothing made sense. And now, you will reap with joy. The world said you were done, but I said you're just getting started. The enemy tried to break you, but I used the breaking to build you. You're stronger now, wiser now, more ready than ever. Don't despise the journey, it was part of the preparation. You learned to pray in the wilderness. You learned to trust in the storm. And now you will learn what it means to walk in overflow. I am not just healing what was broken, I am making all things new. Comment 555 if you are ready to walk in my fullness. There are blessings that are coming to you simply because I chose you, not because you earned it, not because you were perfect, but because I love you, and my love does not depend on your past. I see beyond your mistakes. I see the purity of your heart. I see how hard you try to do the right thing. Even when you stumble, you get back up. That moves me. That touches heaven. That releases favor. I am placing favor over your life that money cannot buy and people cannot block. You will not have to beg. You will not have to plead. I will cause the doors to open without you even knocking. I am shifting things in your favor while others are sleeping. I am aligning people to bless you who don't even know your name yet. They are being drawn to you. Something about you carries my presence. You are marked. You are covered. You are set apart. And because of that, the enemy is trembling. He tried to take you out, but my hand held you. He tried to confuse your mind, but my peace covered you. I know what you need before you even ask, and I am not just meeting the need, I am going beyond. I am releasing more than you asked for. You thought it would be just enough to get by. But I am a God of abundance. I will supply your need and overflow your cup. I will pay your debt and fill your storehouse. I will answer your prayers and exceed your expectations, because I want you to know that I am not just the God of barely. I am the God of more than enough. There are people who laughed at your faith. They saw your struggle and assumed I wasn't with you. But what they didn't know is that I hide my greatest work in the quiet places. I often allow the pressing before the promise. And now, I will show them what I was doing all along. I was building you, shielding you, preparing you, and now I will display my glory through you. They will see the same one they mocked be elevated, the same one they rejected be honored, the same one they doubted walk in undeniable favor. This is your time. Not tomorrow, not later. Now. The heavens are open, the oil is flowing, the blessing is being released, and it is chasing you. You won't have to force it, you won't have to fake it. I am doing something real, lasting, and personal. You will feel it in your heart, you will see it with your eyes, you will know it is me. Comment 1212 if you know it is already on the way. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You have cried long enough. You have worried long enough. You have carried it alone for too long. It's time for joy, time for laughter, time for freedom. You don't owe an explanation for why you're about to be blessed. It's my doing. And what I bless, no one can curse. What I open, no one can close. What I start, I finish. And I started something in your life long before the battle began. That promise is still alive. That prophecy is still breathing. That dream is still mine to fulfill. And I will do it. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them talk. While they're busy trying to understand it, you'll be living it. I will make your testimony so full of my power that it will cause others to seek me. Your life will be proof of my goodness. Your peace will be evidence of my presence. Your breakthrough will speak louder than your words, and every part of your story will bring me glory. I have declared it, and no force in heaven or on earth can stop what I've released over you. You are standing under an open heaven, and I am pouring down answers, provision, and favor. You have waited, trusted, and endured. Now, I am rewarding you openly. You felt like nothing was changing, but I was working behind the scenes. You saw silence, but I was speaking to the winds. You saw closed doors, but I was building new ones. You felt ignored, but I was watching over you every moment. There was not one night I didn't see your tears. Not one prayer went unheard. I collected every cry, every whisper, every word, and now I am turning them into miracles. There is power in my timing, and this is the hour that changes everything. Do not walk away now. What I'm doing is already in motion. Comment 777 to align your heart with what I've spoken today. There is something very important you need to know. When I said check your bank account after 22 minutes, I didn't just mean to look at a number, I meant to expect to see a manifestation of my promise. I meant to prepare your heart to witness provision from a source you didn't expect. You've depended on your own efforts for so long, you've tried to stretch what little you had, but I am the one who multiplies loaves and fishes. I am the one who brings streams to deserts. What you couldn't make happen in years, I can do in minutes. There is a divine transaction taking place. In the unseen realm, heaven is responding to your faith. I am canceling debts. I am reversing rejections. I am restoring what was stolen. What was denied before will now be approved. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was loss, there will be increase. I am shifting the tide. The very bank account that felt like a burden will become a testimony. You will look and not recognize the numbers, because I, your provider, stepped in. It won't make sense to others, but you'll know exactly who did it. This message was not meant for everyone. It was meant for the one who dared to hope again, the one who held on even when everything said to let go, the one who prayed with trembling hands, the one who gave even when it hurt. That's you. You've been chosen for something bigger than yourself. The blessing coming your way has your name written on it. It won't be redirected. It won't be delayed. It won't be shared. It's yours, and it's coming straight from my hand. Don't be afraid when things start shifting quickly. Acceleration is part of this blessing. I am speeding up things that have been stagnant. I am bringing sudden answers, sudden opportunities, sudden favor. You'll receive a call and it will be good news. You'll open your email and see unexpected blessings. You'll meet someone who opens doors you've knocked on for years. That's how I work. I make the crooked places straight. I remove the barriers. And I don't just open doors, I hold them open for you. You've asked, God, is it really my time? And I'm answering you now, yes, it is. Not because of luck, not because someone picked you, but because I appointed it. I declared the beginning from the end. I knew when your drought would end. I marked this day as a turning point long before you even saw the problem. And I am not a second too early or too late. This is your divine moment. It will not be missed. You're stepping into the fulfillment of promises that were spoken over you long ago. Comment 999 if you receive this word with full faith. I want you to begin to see yourself differently. You are not poor. You are not forgotten. You are not left out. You are favored. You are royalty. You are clothed in righteousness and called by name. I have given you authority to walk in my abundance. I did not create you to live in lack. I created you to reflect. My goodness. I take pleasure in blessing you. I rejoice when you prosper. Your gain brings me glory. Your increase gives testimony to my name. So many people only speak of me as the one who saves souls. And yes, I do. But I also heal bodies, restore minds, repair families, and pour out financial favor. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. The earth and everything in it belongs to me. Do you not believe that I can bless you too? Do you think my hand is short? I have never failed to provide. You've seen me do it in others' lives. Now you will see me do it in yours. I have hidden you for a season because your heart needed to heal. But now, I'm revealing you again. Not as the broken version, not as the discouraged one, but as the favored, whole, and appointed child of God. You've walked through fire, but you didn't burn. You crossed waters, but you didn't drown. That was my hand. I kept you safe because I knew what I was bringing you into. And now, the world will see what I can do through someone who never gave up. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. You're not too late. You didn't miss it. The blessing is not behind you, it's ahead of you. It's forming now. It's moving closer with every heartbeat. What you've been praying for is about to show up with your name written on it. And when it comes, it will not add sorrow. It will not bring stress. It will come with peace. It will come with clarity. It will come with ease. Because when I bless, I also protect. You're not reading this by chance. You're here because your spirit cried out and I answered. You were searching for hope, and I sent this confirmation. I am the same God who fed Elijah by ravens, the same God who provided manna in the wilderness, the same God who used a widow's last drop of oil to bring supernatural overflow. I am the same today. I have not changed. And what I've done before, I will do again, only this time, for you. Don't keep looking around for a sign. You are the sign. Your life is about to shift so powerfully that it will mark your entire bloodline. Generational curses are breaking. Cycles of struggle are ending. This is not just for you. It's for your children and their children. What I do now will echo for years. Your obedience has set this in motion. Your surrender has opened the way. Your belief has touched heaven. What's about to happen in your life isn't random, it is reward. It is restoration. It is the harvest of every tear, every seed, every sleepless night. You are about to walk into a season where my hand is so obvious that you'll have no words, only awe. You don't need to understand how I'll do it. You just need to believe that I will. I am not sending this message to give you hope for someday. I am giving you confirmation for now. Today, this moment. What I said about checking your bank account after 22 minutes is not a metaphor. It is a prophetic moment. It is a divine appointment. Something is being activated even now. You may not see it yet, but trust me, it's on the way. And when it shows up, it will be undeniable. You'll know I kept my word. Some of the blessings I'm about to release have been held back, not because I didn't want to give them to you, but because the time wasn't right. You were not being punished. You were being positioned. There were things I needed to protect you from. There were battles I was fighting on your behalf. You thought I was silent, but I was shielding you. You thought I was still, but I was setting things in motion. And now that the hour has come, nothing can stop what's coming next. You've cried, God, how much longer? And I say to you, not much longer. In fact, The wait is ending now. The spiritual clouds are heavy. The rain of blessing is about to pour. And when it does, it will not drip, it will flood. Floods of favor, floods of financial release, floods of answered prayer. You'll go from barely holding on to holding more than you can carry. But don't be afraid of the overflow. I will give you wisdom to manage it, peace to enjoy it, and grace to multiply it. Comment 1010 if you receive this with full surrender. I want you to remember something. I am not just blessing you for your own comfort. I am blessing you for kingdom purpose. I have put gifts inside you that the world needs. I have placed ideas in you that will bless others. When the wealth comes, and it will, do not forget me. Remember who brought you through. Remember who fed you in the wilderness. Let your prosperity be a reflection of my goodness. Let it lead others to faith. Let it heal what was broken in your family. Let it lift those around you. You've been carrying pressure silently. You've been wondering how you'll make it through the next month, how you'll cover the next bill. But I'm lifting that weight off your shoulders. I never meant for you to carry this alone. Cast your cares on me. I care for you. I am opening unexpected channels of provision. I am breathing on your skills, your business, your work. I am causing opportunities to chase after you. You won't have to run after blessings, they will run after you. There is no limit to what I can do. Don't put me in the box of your past experiences. I am bigger than your salary, your account, your connections. I can raise you in one conversation. I can bless you through a stranger. I can restore what was taken in a day. I can shift everything in your life overnight. I've done it before, and I will do it again this time for you. Get ready. Watch what I do next. This blessing will speak louder than every doubt you've ever had. Do not second guess what you're feeling right now. That stirring in your spirit? That's me confirming this word. You're not crazy for hoping again. You're not foolish for believing in miracles. You're responding to my voice, and those who hear my voice and follow it will not be led to shame. You will not be disappointed. You will not be empty-handed. You will not be left out. I have included you in this move. I have counted you in. I have chosen you. I am not only releasing financial breakthrough, I am also healing areas of your life that you've buried. Emotional wounds, memories that still ache, silent struggles, hidden fears. I am not just sending money, I'm sending peace. I'm sending rest. I'm sending clarity. You've carried so much for so long, but now I'm lifting you. I'm restoring your soul. I'm calming your mind. And as I do this, you'll see how clearly I've always been by your side. Comment 1515 if you're ready for complete restoration. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There are some things I need you to let go of. Fear, shame, guilt, unforgiveness. These things block what I want to pour into you. You've punished yourself long enough. It's time to forgive yourself the way I already have. I'm not holding your past against you. I'm not measuring your worth by your worst mistakes. I see your heart. I see your desire to get it right, and that is enough. My mercy covers you. My grace empowers you. My love carries you. You don't need to beg for what I've already promised. You just need to receive it. With open hands, with an open heart. There is no performance that earns my love. You already have it. And because you have it, you also have access to my abundance. What parent withholds good gifts from their children? And I, being your perfect Father, will not hold back what I've prepared for you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are deeply loved. So, prepare, not with fear, but with faith. Begin to think like the blessed person you are. Begin to speak as if the doors are already open. Begin to thank me, not for what you see, but for what I said. My word is stronger than any fact. My promise is more powerful than any delay, and I keep my word. Always. This time will not be like the last. This time will not slip away. This time it will manifest. Let your joy return. Let your hope rise. Let your soul rest. I've heard your prayers. I've seen your pain. And I'm not just aware, I'm active. I'm moving even now. I'm softening hearts, unlocking systems, redirecting wealth, and removing blockages. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your faith has gone ahead of you, and what's about to find you will prove that I, the Lord your God, have not forgotten your name. Chosen before you were born, set apart for glory, marked with purpose. When I look at you, I see beauty, strength, endurance, and deep faith. Even when you couldn't see it in yourself, I saw greatness in you. I placed it there, and now I am bringing it forth for the world to see. You've walked through long nights of confusion, wondering why your breakthrough was taking so long. You've cried out to me with a trembling voice, "Lord, do you still hear me?" And yes, I heard every word. Every cry was a seed. Every whispered prayer was a cry for help I never ignored. I was storing those prayers like precious jewels, waiting for the appointed time. That time is now. What was hidden will be revealed. What was delayed will be delivered. What was stolen will be restored. You are not beneath. You are above. You are not at the mercy of this world's systems. You are under my care. You are part of a heavenly economy that does not fail. I do not need the markets to rise to bless you. I do not need the odds to be in your favor. When I say you will prosper, nothing can stop it. No scarcity, no fear, no system built by man. I am above all of it. And because you are mine, you are covered by that same power. Comment 1717. If you believe my promise still stands. There are people in your life who don't understand how you're still standing. They saw the hits you took, they heard the gossip, they watched your setbacks, and they assumed you were done. But they didn't see me holding you. They didn't hear me speaking life into you while you were alone. They didn't feel the strength I poured into your spirit when you had no more tears left. That's why they'll be shocked by what I'm about to do next. Not because you owe them proof, but because I will get glory through your restoration. You've asked me to give you just enough to get by, but I never intended for you to live a just enough life. I created you for overflow, for impact, for freedom. The wealth that's coming is not simply about money, it's about what that blessing will allow you to do. You will build what others only dream of. You will bless those who once pitied you. You will fund visions that will bring hope to many. I'm not only changing your life, I'm using your life to change others. That's why the enemy came so hard after your confidence. He wanted to make you question who you were. He tried to shake your identity because he knew you were close to a turning point. But what he meant for harm, I used for your good. What tried to break you only built you stronger. What tried to bury you became the soil that fed your roots. And now, you are unshakable. Because you don't stand on sand, you stand on my word. You are grounded in truth, and truth never wavers. I want you to walk into this blessing with your head held high, not with pride, but with peace. Not with arrogance, but with assurance. Knowing that your help comes from me and me alone. You didn't manipulate your way into this. You didn't force it. You waited, you endured, you trusted. And now, I will honor your faith. I am releasing provision into your life that will silence every fear. I am placing peace over your home that anxiety cannot break. I am not a God who teases. I do not make empty promises. If I said check your bank account in 22 minutes, then I've already spoken to what needs to happen. Whether it's a deposit, a debt erased, a new open door, or a sudden shift, know that it's not random. It's a response to your faith. It's me confirming that your name has come up in heaven. It's me saying, well done. Not because you were perfect, but because you believed anyway. Comment, Amen, if you're ready for me to move beyond your expectations. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been under spiritual attack because of what you carry. The calling on your life threatens the darkness. That's why you felt heaviness for no reason. That's why the doors seemed harder to open. The resistance you faced isn't because I was withholding. It was because the enemy feared what would happen once you walked into this next season. But now, I have declared a breaking of every delay, a breaking of every spiritual chain, a breaking of every lie spoken over you. You are stepping into new territory. You are reclaiming what was yours all along. Don't let anyone talk you out of believing. Don't let your past make you feel disqualified. I use the ones the world overlooks. I bless the ones who have been broken. I lift up the humble. I choose the willing. And you said yes. Maybe you were afraid. Maybe you were unsure. But your heart was open. And I always respond to a surrendered heart. That's why this blessing is coming now, not because you're perfect, but because you were available. You are not going to stay stuck. You are not going to repeat this cycle again. I am bringing finality to the wilderness. I am opening a path in the dry land. The season of just holding on is over. Now comes the season of walking in what I promised. The peace, the provision, the fulfillment, the open doors. It's all connected, and it's all coming together right now. That's why you feel it in your spirit. That's why this moment feels different. Because it is. Get ready. The days of you being overlooked are done. The days of you doubting your worth are over. The days of you settling are finished. I am raising you up not just financially, but spiritually, emotionally, relationally. You will not just survive, you will thrive. Your voice matters. Your presence carries weight. Your obedience has power. I've been preparing others to favor you, just as I've been preparing you to receive it. The enemy thought those storms would destroy you, but I used them to shape you. I allowed the shaking, not to punish you, but to prepare you for the weight of the blessing I'm about to pour into your hands. You didn't give up. That matters. You didn't walk away. That moves me. Others stopped believing when things got hard, but you stayed in the fight, even when your heart was tired, even when your prayers felt unanswered, even when you saw no change. That kind of faith stirs heaven. And now, I am responding. You are about to witness me make good on every promise. You are about to watch what happens when the God of all creation decides to reward the faithful. Comment, Amen, if your heart is still open to receive. You may have thought your time had passed. You may have convinced yourself that the blessing was for someone else. But I want to tell you, clearly and personally, your name is still written on it. I have not scratched it off. I have not changed my mind about you. I do not revoke my promises. When I bless completely, and I finish what I start. That dream you buried in silence, I still plan to fulfill it. That vision you gave up on, I'm about to breathe on it again. This financial release I'm sending is not random. It is connected to your calling. It is connected to your obedience. You sowed in a season of drought, and now I am sending rain. I'm not just filling your cup, I'm overflowing it. Not so you can boast, but so you can build. You've been faithful with little. Now I will trust you with much. And what I give you will not just bless you, it will bless others. This is about impact, legacy, purpose. It's bigger than you thought. You've felt left out, haven't you? Like everyone else was moving forward while you stood still. Like blessings were passing by your door. But child, you were never left out, you were hidden. Hidden in my grace. Protected while I worked behind the curtain. I was preparing the stage of your life for something no one could take credit for but me. Now I am pulling back the curtain. Now I am shining my light on you. And when I move, nothing and no one can block it. Comment 222 if you trust the timing of my hand. The reason the battle was so long, the waiting so heavy, is because what I'm doing is permanent, not temporary, not seasonal, but lasting. What I'm releasing into your life will not fade. I'm not putting a bandage on your wounds, I'm healing the root. I'm not just solving the problem, I'm transforming the situation. This is a divine reversal. What the enemy meant for evil, I am using for good. What seemed like delay will now be seen as divine protection. Every dollar you gave, every act of kindness you made, every time you forgave, even when it hurt, I saw it all. And I kept record. Not to shame you, but to reward you. My rewards are not just in heaven, I bless on earth too. I raise up, I provide, I elevate. That is what I'm doing now. I am bringing recognition, reward, and restoration, not from man, but from me. This is the season where you'll understand why I told you to wait, why I closed that door, why I didn't answer that one prayer in the way you wanted. If I had given you what you asked for back then, it would have come with burdens you weren't meant to carry. But now your heart is ready. Your spirit is stronger. Your faith is deeper. Now you can carry the weight of the blessing, not with fear, but with wisdom. Don't be surprised when it happens fast. Acceleration is part of this promise. You've walked slow for so long, but now I will quicken your steps. Opportunities will arise without warning. Favor will show up without effort. People will come to help, and you won't even know how they found you. That's how I work. I touch hearts. I move mountains. I send help from unexpected places. And when it comes, you'll know it was me. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This financial miracle is only the beginning. I'm also healing things in your heart that money could never fix. Loneliness, shame, regret, insecurity. I'm restoring confidence in who I created you to be. I'm reviving joy that life tried to steal. I'm mending the broken places and making beauty out of ashes. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not too far gone. You are right on time, right where you need to be, for what I'm about to do. You may not have the full picture, but you don't need it. I never asked you to figure it all out. I only asked you to trust me. Trust me when you see nothing. Trust me when the account is empty. Trust me when the silence feels endless. Because I never stopped working. And now, you're about to see what I've been preparing. The right people, the right timing, the right doors. Everything is coming together. The moment you check your bank account after 22 minutes, remember this, it is not just money. It is a sign that I still do the impossible, a sign that I honor faith, a sign that I am not distant, but deeply involved in your life. That one moment will be the beginning of a new testimony, and you will tell others, God came through for me, God saw me, God provided, and they will believe because they will see it too. This isn't hype, it's holy. This isn't just about gain, it's about grace. You are walking into something sacred, a season that was prepared before you even knew how to ask for it. And all I ask in return is this: stay close to me. Don't let the blessing distract you from the one who blessed you. Don't let increase make you forget intimacy. I want your heart more than I want your habits. I want relationship, not just routine. So walk forward boldly, expect miracles, speak life, declare victory, celebrate before it arrives. The atmosphere around you is shifting because your faith is stirring heaven. And I am not just responding, I am rejoicing. I am releasing joy over your house. I am commanding peace over your thoughts. I am sending clarity where there was confusion. You will not return to the old. This is a new beginning. I was stretching your faith so your blessing would have deep roots. You won't lose what I give you. It won't slip through your hands. You won't be tricked or robbed of it. What I'm about to release over your life is protected by my hand and sealed by my word. There have been seasons where you gave more than you received. You loved people who did not love you back. You helped others while your own hands were empty. You supported others when your soul was weary. I saw it all, and heaven has recorded every act of quiet obedience. Now I'm repaying you in full, with interest, with multiplication. What you lost in those moments will return to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am, faithful, always. Comment 333 if you believe restoration is being released over you right now. This time, the doors that open will not be confusing. The relationships I bring will not drain you. The assignments I give will not leave you empty. You have learned to discern. You've grown through hard places. That's why you're ready. You won't return to the same patterns. I've taught you through the pain. I've matured you through the delay. And now, you're equipped not just to receive, but to carry, to protect, and to multiply what I place in your hands. I want you to stop apologizing for being blessed. I want you to stop hiding what I'm about to do. Too often, you've downplayed your light to make others comfortable. But this next blessing won't be quiet. It will be loud, visible, undeniable. And I want you to carry it with humility and boldness. Let your life shine so others can see my glory. Let your increase testify of my hand. Let your peace reflect my presence. You are not boasting in yourself. You are boasting in the Lord your God who kept you through it all. This is your release, not just financial, not just emotional, but spiritual. The chains that held your family for generations are being broken right now. Cycles of poverty, rejection, fear, and lack are being shattered by my voice. I am doing a new thing, not a recycled blessing, not a repeated moment, but a brand new beginning that will outshine every storm you've endured. You've been waiting. Now you will walk in it. You've been praying. Now you will hold it in your hands. Comment 1212 if you feel the shift already starting in your life. You will not go back to survival mode. You will not go back to sleepless nights filled with worry. You will not go back to constantly checking your bank account in fear. I am giving you rest, not just for your body, but for your soul. I am giving you stability, security, confidence that doesn't depend on numbers or people, but on my promise. What I provide cannot be taken away. What I place in your life will outlast every season. You asked me, Lord, do you still have a plan for me? Yes, I do, and it hasn't changed. I didn't cancel your calling when you failed. I didn't erase your name when you made mistakes. I didn't withdraw my purpose when things got messy. I am still the God who chooses the broken and blesses the weary. I am still the God who turns messes into miracles. Your journey hasn't disqualified you, it has prepared you. This is not just about your bank account. It's about your life stepping into alignment with heaven. The wealth is a sign, a reflection of the shift happening within you. I'm bringing you into alignment with peace, joy, clarity, and power. Your mind will settle, your heart will rest, your steps will be ordered. You won't have to chase after opportunity, it will chase you. I will cause the right people to find you, the right doors to open, and the right resources to pour in. And when you check your bank account after 22 minutes, know this: what you see is just the beginning. I will continue to surprise you. I will continue to exceed your expectations. There will be more. More favor, more doors, more clarity, more divine connections. Because I am not a God of just once, I am a God of again. I will bless you again. I will come through again. I will make a way again. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will stand in rooms that once felt impossible. You will receive answers to prayers you gave up on. You will experience days where you can only fall to your knees in gratitude, whispering, "Only God." And you will know without a doubt that this was not luck, it was not random. It was the hand of the Lord. And everyone who sees you will know it too. I know you're tired, but lean into me a little longer. Rest in my voice. I am pouring strength back into you. This is not the time to quit. This is the moment to believe like never before. Your breakthrough is closer than it's ever been. The clouds are breaking, the light is rising, and soon, what you're carrying in faith will be seen in full. You've asked, is it really my time? And I say again, yes, child, it is. You will look back at this moment, and you'll remember the exact words I whispered to your soul. You'll remember how I told you to hold on, to believe, to expect me to move. And you'll testify that I was not late. I was on time, perfectly timed, eternally planned, divinely delivered. So lift your head, shake off the fear. Begin to thank me before it shows up. Begin to praise me before it appears. That is faith, and faith is what moves mountains. Faith is what pleases me, and faith is what I am rewarding now. I am preparing a table for you, not behind closed doors, but in plain sight. Your enemies will see it, your doubters will witness it, and your testimony will make them question everything they thought they knew about me. You won't need to defend yourself. You won't need to explain the blessing. Just walk in it. Just live it. Just let me do what only I can do. Because I am not just a God who answers requests, I am a father who knows his child's heart. I see what keeps you up at night. I hear what you don't even say out loud, and I care. That's why this moment is so important. Because it's more than a breakthrough, it's a healing, a restoration, a holy reset. There were times you thought I was ignoring you, times when you felt abandoned. But the truth is, I was working in silence. I was moving the pieces into place so the blessing wouldn't break you. I had to clear out what would have crushed you. I had to close doors that would have drained you. And I had to protect your purpose, even when you didn't understand the pain. But you endured, you stayed, you trusted. That is why you're about to be rewarded in a way that will leave you in tears of joy. Comment 555 if you know something powerful is happening even now. You are entering a time of rest. Not the kind of rest where you do nothing, but the kind of rest where you don't have to strive anymore. I'm removing the panic from your thoughts. I'm lifting the pressure off your chest. You will breathe differently, sleep peacefully, live freely, because I, the Lord your God, am calming the storm. Not just around you, but inside of you. The tension that gripped your heart is loosening. The fear that lived in your chest is breaking. You will walk in peace like a garment, and joy will return like the morning sun. There were seasons where you had to pretend to be okay when you were crumbling. You smiled to keep others from worrying. You encouraged others when your own soul was empty. But now I am filling you, not from the outside in, but from the inside out. I am restoring your joy, your energy, your passion, and you'll feel it return, slowly, gently, surely, like light warming a cold room. I will not let you stay numb. You will laugh again, not fake laughter, but real, soul-deep joy. This blessing isn't a transaction, it's a transformation. I'm not just putting something in your hands, I'm doing something in your heart. You thought you needed more money, but what you really needed was more of me. And now, I'm giving you both. I am pouring out provision, but also my presence. I'm releasing financial increase, but also peace of mind. You will have both. You will no longer have to choose between one or the other. I am the God of abundance in every area. Comment 999 if you're ready for that kind of fullness. People have seen the version of you that was surviving, but now they will see the version of you that is thriving. They will see your light again, not dimmed by anxiety, not hidden by shame, not buried under depression, but shining with confidence, peace, and purpose. That light is not pride, it is me in you. Let it shine. Let it lead others to hope. Let it remind others what I can do with someone who refused to quit. Do not shrink when I elevate you. You've prayed for this. You've wept for this. You've dreamed of this. And now it's here. Step into it with humility, but also with courage. The blessings coming will require you to walk differently, to speak differently, to see yourself the way I see you, not small, not weak, but favored, called, chosen. The crown I'm placing on your head was not bought with gold, it was formed through faith. The shift you feel in your spirit is confirmation. Your life will not go back to how it was. What I'm doing now will mark a before and after. You will say, that was the day everything changed. And it will be true, because from this moment forward, you are not the same. The old fear won't fit. The old limits won't hold you. The old habits won't return. I am not just upgrading your finances, I'm upgrading your mindset, your circle, your direction. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are about to become the answer to someone else's prayer. You are about to carry what others need. I can trust you now. You've been refined, tested, tried, and still you worshipped. Still, you stayed with me. Now, I will use you. I will make you a channel of blessing. Through you, others will find hope. Through your story, others will find faith. Through your increase, others will be lifted. I am multiplying not just for your comfort, but for your calling. There will be moments you will want to look back, to second guess, to wonder if it's really happening, but I need you to walk forward, eyes up, shoulders steady. I've cleared the path. I've made the way. You're not walking alone. Every step forward is a step into purpose, a step into answered prayer, a step into overflow. Do not waver. Trust me. I've already gone ahead of you. You thought the struggle was your identity, but I'm showing you now it was only your training. The pain taught you to pray. The waiting taught you to listen. The heartbreak taught you compassion. Nothing was wasted. I redeem all things, even the broken pieces, even the missed chances, even the years you feel like you lost. I will restore them. I will renew them. I will bring beauty out of what the world called broken. You are not who you used to be. That season has ended. You're walking into increase now, not just in finances, but in vision, in courage, in clarity. You'll hear me more clearly. You'll feel me more closely. You'll know what to do and when to do it, because I will guide you. I will walk with you. I will not drop you now. The blessing is coming, and it won't come with sorrow. It won't bring stress. It won't cost your peace. I give good gifts, and I protect what I give. You will not have to strive to keep it. You will not burn yourself out trying to maintain it. I am giving you rest and rhythm. I am giving you wisdom and support. I'm surrounding you with people who are healthy, loyal, and honest. No more leeches, no more manipulators. I'm cleansing your environment for the sake of your future. And when you check your bank account 22 minutes after reading this, you'll remember God kept His word. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am. A faithful father, a generous king, a promise keeper. You'll remember how you held on, how you believed, how you didn't give up, and you'll know it was worth it. There's more ahead, so much more. But for now, rest in this. You are covered, you are protected, you are seen, and you are about to receive what only I could provide.